The 52-year-old recently took to Instagram to speak out about how her nephew Miles had been brutally attacked while driving home with his friend Hurley. Now, the 21-year-old has spoken out about the traumatic time, which saw him lose 6 pints of blood after being assaulted with a large kitchen knife. Recalling the incident, the model, who was stabbed twice in the same place, explained that he had been driving his mother Katie Hurley's Fiat 500. Thinking back to the horrific moment, Miles explained that a car had collided with his, prompting him to ask the driver to stop and provide contact details. But he went on to reveal that the conversation soon turned sour when the 5 men in the other vehicle shouted and swore at him, with one attempting to throw a punch through an open window. Describing how he had tried to escape by driving away, Miles told the Mail on Sunday, "The adrenaline kicked in, it was fight or flight. But, despite his best efforts to lose the car by taking a different route, the aggressor caught up with the duo and threatened to steal the car keys and lock him in the boot." Remembering what happened next, he told the publication, "I heard them shouting, 'Poke him, poke him.' I didn't feel anything, there was no pain. I had no idea I'd been stabbed." Miles and his friend managed to escape while the attackers left in their own car, which was when a passerby alerted the emergency services. Explaining how the witness had helped the pair, he went on, "The men in the car saw him and sped off. It was a huge moment of relief. He was like my guardian angel. But I don't know who he was," he said, before adding, "I can't thank him enough." Miles went on to reveal that he had only just escaped from a perforated liver and clipped major artery, which could have cost him his life. He said that the knife didn't hit my spinal cord or arteries, all came down to angles and millimeters. Spilling all about his recovery, Miles admitted that he was struggling to deal with what happened to him. "I'm not sleeping well," he confessed. "During the day you're distracted, but at night you're alone with your thoughts. You never think this sort of thing can happen to you. I hadn't come into contact with this kind of violence before." Miles continued, "It wasn't something I thought about. You assume it stays between gangs, but it doesn't. No one can escape it." The model, who was rushed to hospital following the incident, revealed that he has been recovering at his aunt's £6 million Herefordshire estate, where his mum, 54, also lives. "I'm wary about coming back to London because my attackers are still out there," he said. "But I'm determined to come back because I love the city, and if I let them affect my life then they've won." Scotland Yard has released a CCTV clip of the black hatchback with blacked-out windows that they want to trace. Detectives are appealing for anyone who saw either the beige Fiat 500 or black hatchback on Wandsworth Road and in the Patmore estate at about 20:45 BST to contact them. After the incident, Elizabeth told her 917,000 Instagram followers about the ordeal via the social networking site. Weeks later, the actress updated fans about her nephew's recovery, as she issued a warning about his attackers still being on the streets. Earlier this week, Elizabeth took to Instagram to model an ensemble from her Elizabeth Hurley beach range. Donning a blue and white cotton dress for the snap, the stunner gave fans a peek at her cleavage. As she left a number of the garment's buttons undone. The beauty offered a smoldering gaze at the camera as she posed on the luxurious private Tacamago Island off the coast of Ibiza.